right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So I'm noticing that I'm very sensitive right now. Like I'm sensitive to things not being lined up the way that I want them to, like the way that I want them. I'm sensitive to noises. Some of you could be feeling that. I was also getting that some of you could be painting something. There could be something that you're doing where it's an energy of measure twice, cut once. Let's make sure that we are not painting over the outlets as we're painting the house. Something like that could be happening, okay? So I just want to take a moment and say thank you to everyone who has been so kind, loving, and supportive. There are so many of you that I have grown a relationship with, to the fact where I'm like best friends with half of y'all. I'm not even joking. And I love that. I love the community that we've built. I love that you guys trust me with your secrets, trust me with what's going on in your life. I love that you guys are sharing that with me. I've got a lot of invitations in my email recently of people getting married and people having children, and I love it. I love it. There is a solid, though, I would say 50 of y'all that I feel like y'all are family. Okay. Also, the email portion on my website was not working, and I had someone who was very kind and reached out to me and let me know, hey, I've tried to reach out to you multiple times on your website in the email portion, and I don't think that you're getting them. I wasn't. They were nowhere to be found. So if you went on my website and you sent or submitted an email to me for it to come to me from my website, I never got it. Okay, I wasn't ignoring you, but just to let you know. Also, you'll notice here in the next few weeks, Mocha will be having surgery, which is my black guinea pig, life-saving surgery. So that will be happening. And I also have my courses and workshops on sale. I have a tarot course, I have readings, everything that I offer you can find on my website. So you could be feeling like someone's haunting you. And here's the thing, this person is haunting you so much so that I feel that you're becoming numb to it. You hear this person's name, there's no reaction. You see someone who looks like this person, there's no reaction. You've become numb to this dynamic. I'm seeing Aquarius or Capricorn. So it could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. This person could be wanting to approach you, whether it's a new person or a past person. There could be a lot of lessons that have been learned here. You know, it's interesting because I've been sitting here shuffling and nothing's coming out. And underneath it says, love yourself first. So this could be the season that you're in, loving yourself first. But there is a romance of a lifetime coming in. The kind of romance where nothing before it compares and nothing after it will compare. And that could be the person that is haunting you. Now, this could be a past person, but for some of you, maybe the relationship that you want is haunting you. So much so that you feel that you're asking for a miracle. You're asking for something that seems like it's never going to be possible. Now, whether this is a new person or a past person, someone is wanting to approach you, offer you something, bring you something, give you something. If this is a gift, they feel like it's basic. You know, like for a female, they feel that giving you a $20 gift card to Starbucks is basic. They feel like getting you the lights that you want for your truck is basic. There is some sort of an approach, conversation, gift that this person feels is basic. That's basic. You really gonna go in there and say that to them? You really gonna go in there with that kind of gift? I feel like this person feels a little ashamed. I don't know why. We're not gonna dig into that, but I'm hearing the song, I Wish I Knew Now. I wish I knew now what I didn't know then. Wait, is that a song? I don't know. Let's see. Allow this to unfold naturally. So let's see what's happening. Why is this person haunting you, so to speak? Turning your back on an ending that could have hurt, where you got clarity and truth. Okay, so you've turned your back on something. This could have been a past person, a past relationship, and you've opened your sights up. I want wish fulfillment. I want what's healing. I want what's balanced. I want what's meant for me. That's your energy. I do see here though, with the Ten of Swords, the Sun, and the Five of Wands, you've gotten clarity without the shadow of a doubt. There is no way that you can doubt it, deny it, or act like you don't see it. There was either someone trying to make you jealous, someone trying to put you in a competition setting, or there was arguments and disagreements that couldn't be overcome. Did the ending hurt? Yes. Did you recognize, we can't overcome this? Yes. And you've turned your back. What does that have to do with this? But you could be feeling like you're having a hard time manifesting. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel for a lot of you, you feel that you're giving your time, your attention, your effort to stuff, and it's not working. Why is this not paying off? Why is this not working? Why do I feel like I give everything that I got and it's never enough? A lot of you are feeling like what you've been trying to manifest, or like your manifestation power isn't working. Imagine that you're a witch and you get a wand. You're the only witch where your wand has no power. You're like, wait, why is this not working? I feel like my manifestation power ain't powering. What's happening here? Is it broke? Am I broke? Is it me? Did I lose my spark? That's the energy I'm getting here. So who is this person that is the romance of a lifetime? Because again, this could be a new person that's haunting you. This could be someone where it's like, but I know that it's possible. Surely what I'm thinking and what I'm craving and what I'm wanting is possible. It's possible. And it's the romance of a lifetime, which means what? It's not going to come easy. Which means it is something that others maybe don't recognize and others will never have. But you're meant for it because you're different. It's the romance of a lifetime, which means you're going to have to do things and show up in ways that maybe the past version of you wouldn't have. Again, that could be part of the ending. Maybe the way that you would show up, you would dance with people, you would deal with people. How you would approach dating is so different because maybe you're recognizing that it's not working, or there's something that is not getting you what you want. And just allowing it to unfold naturally. So again, if this is a past person, it's you saying, you know what, I'm not going to fight for you to see something. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to chase. If you want to be on differences, be on differences. If you want to be petty and act like a butt, then be petty and act like a butt. That's you allowing what is going to happen, but you recognizing that you've got to focus on yourself. And sometimes that means turning your back and saying, I'm going to let the chips fall where they be, and I'm not going to try to catch them because you don't care if I catch them. That's your energy. Now, again, this could be a past person, but this could 150% be a new person. But allowing it to unfold naturally, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, there could have been a completed cycle. Okay. Yeah. Someone could have made you feel like a good time, not a long time. Someone could have made you very unbalanced, very unsure. There could have been multiple people involved. Just because there's a Queen of Wands and a Three of Cups here and it's coming out sideways, again, someone could have tried to make you jealous with someone where I'm going to be blunt. Can I be blunt? I'm going to be blunt. If you're about to get triggered, just go ahead and find your way out. That person never compared to you. So what are you making me jealous over? You're making me jealous of what exactly? Someone could have definitely wanted you to feel like there was competition or feel that there was some sense of like, you should be jealous. Okay, what am I jealous over? It's like you've been telling your best friends, I'm on the market to find a bull. I want a bull. And your friend calls you and goes, oh my God, I just got something for our farm, and you're going to be so jealous. And you're like, okay. And you go over and it's a goat. And you're like, listen, I ain't trying to be shady. I ain't trying to be rude. What am I jealous over exactly? That you got a goat? I mean, I'm happy for you. But if you really thought I was going to be jealous over you getting a goat, you should go and love yourself. Justin Bieber. Okay. So that could have happened. For some of you, there could have been some sort of competition, jealousy type of energy. Who's going to compete for me? Who's going to show me that my love? Who's going to show up for me? Who's going to show that they're going to fight for me? And you could have been like, I'm out. I'm not fighting for nothing. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate you offering me the front row to fight for you, but I decided not to. But that could be questioning your manifestation power. What am I manifesting exactly? Is this what I'm manifesting? Is this exactly? You know, they say there's a lot of fish in the sea, but I'm picking up trash. What's happening here? It's got you questioning your manifestation power. So now here's the thing. This person could, if this is a past person, be wanting to come and play, reunite, date, have fun, re-spark this, rekindle this. But there could be recognition, or there will be, that there might not be fun here to be had. They're going to, again, have their work cut out for them. Because if you're coming out sideways, it's telling me that you're at a place of, I don't want to have fun. I don't want to be around you. Ugh. What is this? Why do you need to know this? There's a reason this is coming up. Now, again, this could have been the other person. And what it's telling me is that you were not jealous of whoever this other person was. If this was someone trying to make you jealous over your best friend, or someone trying to make you jealous over someone, you're just kind of like, listen, you can't compete when you can't compare. And baby, you comparing apples and oranges. Not everybody likes apples. Not everybody likes oranges. But don't you dare compare me, because I'm an apple. They're an orange. I'm sweet sometimes. I got no taste at other. They're sour sometimes. I mean, again, you can't compete when you can't compare. There could have been things that you've seen in this person that you didn't mention, but it also made you, it's like, I ain't gonna tell you that person's flaws, but I can see that that person has flaws. And actually, you know what? Y'all perfect for one another. Y'all perfect for one another. I love this for you. That could have been the devil. I'm telling you, it could have been an energy of like codependency, toxicity. I'm gonna run. Will you chase me? Will you show that you want my attention? Will you fight for me? Something you're leaving behind was toxic as I'll get out. Okay, now give me more on the person that's the romance of a lifetime. Okay, there will have to be a leap or a risk taken that you might not want to take. With the Four of Pentacles, you could be feeling a little depleted. You could be feeling a little unsure. You could be feeling a little like, yeah, Danielle, romance of a lifetime, right? Okay, well, I'm Willy Wonka. Like, that's a little bit of your energy. I don't really know if I should be taking any leaps, much less a risk. Let me know how it goes for you. If something comes out, you're not going to be the first one in the line. You want to kind of see what's going to happen. Are you guys going to lose your head on that ride? If you go into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, are you going to eat something and turn into a blueberry? Because I don't want to do that. That's your energy. So I do think that you believe that there is some sort of romance of a lifetime coming, or something will be unfolding. And it's haunting you. Again, this could be a past person coming back. But for a lot of you, that past person, I'm going to say it, they're a joke, okay? I'm hearing the song Joker. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying. This person could have been very fragile. And that fragileness could have showed up in a, prove to me that I'm lovable. Prove to me that I'm worthy, that I deserve you. I deserve this. Fight for me. Fight for this. But I think you took a step back and was like, wait a second, what am I fighting for? A headache? Tears? Trauma? What am I fighting for exactly? Someone is about to communicate with you that they want collaboration, teamwork. Yeah, there's effort, there's dedication, there's a major change coming. Okay. So if this is a new person coming and you wanting this, you craving this is haunting you, it's coming. And maybe that's the reason that it's haunting you, is because you can feel that it's coming. You know that what you're wanting and what you're asking for, it's like you're asking for a unicorn. And deep down, everyone's telling you it's not possible. You should settle. You should compromise. You should lower your standards. You should be a little more open to what you're giving, what you're receiving. And you're like, listen, you can tell me there's no such thing as a unicorn, but I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to prove to y'all. And what are you doing? You might be doubting it. You might be feeling like you're dreaming about unicorns. It's haunting you. You don't understand why it's haunting you. Is it haunting you because it's not possible? Is it haunting you because you're delusional? There's a lot of questions going on. Questions about yourself. Questions about your, again, manifestation power. Some of you are even some of you have dated such horrible people, you're starting to question how horrible of a person are you. And if you're questioning that, don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. I feel that there will be someone acknowledging that they want to put effort, time, dedication, and they want to be a team player. I want to put in the teamwork. What does teamwork look like? It looks like doing half of the project when you don't want to because you're good at that half. It looks like compromise. It looks like a flow. This will be, again, in communication form. This is what I'm offering you. This is what I want this to turn into. You need to be open to allowing a door to close and going into this chapter with this new person. Again, you might not want to, though. You might be like, I don't know about it. What you want? I see, though, over maybe, okay, so a lot of you are going to date someone, whether it's a past person or a new person, you're going to be skeptical. You're going to be unsure. You're going to be like a frightened cat. I don't know if I should trust you. I know you feed me tuna, and I know I love tuna, but I don't know if I should trust you. After a few months, though, I think that you're going to start seeing that the very wounded, unsure side of you is what kept you guarded. Like, I don't want to trust you. But I think after a few months, you're going to really start trusting this person and opening yourself up to this person like you've never done to anyone else, okay? And again, that could be this is the romance of a lifetime aspect. Because a lot of you got to a point where you were like, I think I'm asking for a miracle. I think I'm asking for a unicorn. I think I'm asking for what's not able. But I think it had everything to do with you needing to allow things to unfold the way that they were supposed to. Whether it was with a past person or a new person. Yeah, there could have also been something here. You might have a hard time listening to your higher self. And if you do, okay, so whoever this is, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the what could have been, what should have been, what might have been. Well, I think that this would be better. If you are so consumed in the grass could be greener. The grass is greener. The grass would have been greener. The grass should have been greener. No. The grass is green where you water it. Are you wanting to water the grass with this person? Your higher self is telling you to do it because this is a type of connection that you will never experience with anyone else. It's very balanced. It's very healing. But maybe a side of you that wants to know that it's safe, know where it's going to go, know what's going to happen, is going to want to hold back or be very guarded when you shouldn't be. And if you allow that to happen, you're going to live with regrets. If you allow yourself to get consumed in the sadness and the disappointment of what life is because you think life should be something different, that is the energy you're going to continue to get back. So allow yourself to wake up every morning and say, okay, what do I have right here at my fingertips and how can I make the most of it? If someone's not by your side, that's their problem. If someone has regrets, that's their problem. If someone's missing out, guess what? That's their problem. It's not your problem. You can only take advantage of the moments that you have at your fingertips. And if this person's willing to come in and say, hey, take a leap, take a risk, bet on me, choose me, be with me. Like, that's what I'm getting. Ask yourself why you wouldn't do that. A lot of you, if you don't do it, it's because you're not connected to your higher self. Yeah. And be careful of really crying over having to make a choice and it not being the person that you want. If you're still crying over someone not being with you or not being who you want them to be, recognize that you could be allowing yourself to entertain grief that isn't yours. There is no such thing as a missed opportunity. There are such things as opportunities you're not meant to have. But there's no such thing as a missed opportunity. If an opportunity is missed, it's because it was not meant to be taken. It was because there is something missing or there is something that needs to be learned before that opportunity can be taken forth. For a lot of you, you got to listen to your intuition on what's going to be fair, what's going to be just for you. And what's going to be fair, what's going to be just is recognizing that, again, maybe the type of relationship you want, you can't have with something. Okay, what is this past energy? A new beginning. So whatever happened in the past led you to a new beginning. But again, it also led you to be very guarded, very wounded, very, I don't want to keep going. No, thank you. Past. There could have been a lot of indulgence in the past. The Nine of Cups could be drinking a lot, having fun, not really thinking too much about the future, just thinking more about the now. That could have been a lot of your energy in the past. But a lot of you, though, you could have got caught up thinking that was a reality. So what do I think about? I think about when you're a young adult and you're out partying at the clubs with your friends and you're like, yeah, this is going to be the rest of our life. Woohoo, we love being an adult. I mean, I know adults still at the age of 30 and 40 that still hits up the clubs, but I would argue that that life doesn't last forever. And the part of us that's like, oh, we're going to, have us a compound and all of us friends are going to live on it and we're going to party every night and raise our children. That can be a fantasy life unless action is taken. I would argue that that is an indulgence. That is a wish. That is a dream. But that can also, it can be a blessing, but it can be a curse. Going out to the club every night with your friends, it can be a blessing, but it can also be a curse. I do think there could have been something in the past where when the times were good, the times were good. But I do think you could have maybe got consumed that this is life, this is reality, when it isn't. That wasn't reality. This could be going on a vacation for 2 weeks and meeting someone on vacation and thinking, oh my God, we can make this work. We live 700 miles from one another. You're not really committed to wanting to come see me. I don't really have the money to come see you, but we're committed. We're going to make this work. You could have gotten consumed with an illusion or a fantasy of we can make this work. We can make this work. When in reality, if you would have took a step back, you would have been like, okay, wait a second. We live 700 miles away from one another. You don't even want to come see me. I don't have the resources to come see you. How can we make this work? But again, for a lot of you, you didn't want to be honest with yourself that it was nothing more than a season. It's a chapter. It's a moment. It's not a forever. And again, there could have been something that happened that was like, there could have been something that transpired that put you in a very unbalanced energy, that really made you question things that you should have never questioned. Questioned your self-worth, questioned your, the Queen of Wands upright is a bad bitch. It's the kind of person who's like, I'm going to come up in a room. I'm going to own a room. You think you're going to dim my shine? Cute. No, thank you. They know who they are. They know their worth. They know what they're made of. They know their powers. They know their strengths. They know their weaknesses. And they're the kind of person who can walk in and take over a room. Something happened though, and it damaged that power, so to speak. You're getting it back. And I do think for a lot of you, now this could be the past person. Now, if this is the past person, I do think that there's regrets and sadness and disappointments that are going to be hard to get over. And you have to ask yourself, can we get over that? And that could be the reason why you don't want to take another leap. Can I even trust you? A lot of you, though, this is a new person and you're not connecting to your higher self. Your higher self is saying, hey, listen, there is loyalty here. This person wants to risk it all for you. Why are you so unsure of doing the same? What's holding you back? Why are you having a hard time evaluating what you value, what is correct for you, and connecting to your higher self in that journey? And ask, why are we having such a hard time connecting the dots? Is it because you don't want to? Is it because you still have some sense of sadness and disappointment in your heart about something from the past? Because it could be. It could be. That's going to be for some of you. So for a lot of you, this is haunting you, but it's haunting you because I think there's a lot of energy being purged for new energy to come in. Yeah, so again, asking yourself, does something align with you? There could have been a situation that you were in denial over, needing to be able to see it clearly. It could have been a twin flame if you resonate with that term. That person could be very unavailable. Very unavailable. Now, somebody is going to want a second chance with you. Now, again, this could be this past person. And if it is, they're telling you to ask yourself, does this align with you? Yes, you feel like this is the romance of a lifetime. And I would argue if it's a twin flame, it is. It's something that you will never experience again. But twin flame journeys come with a lot of stress, a lot of triggers, a lot of mirroring one another and not being able to understand one another, but also being able to understand one another on a deeper level. Like, imagine that. Imagine that you meet someone and they understand you on such a deep level no one else can, but that person also cannot understand you for nothing. Could you imagine how frustrating that would be? That's what I'm getting here. So this could be a past person and you could feel like this motherfucker's haunting you. Why are you haunting me? They could be haunting you because they could feel that you're letting it go. But they could also be feeling like, yeah, you're ready for something, but you don't quite have all your power back. There's still a part of you questioning, why am I having a hard time manifesting what I want? What's the problem here? And they could feel that your heart is craving them, that you're sad and disappointed over what could have been, what should have been, what might have been. And I could have this person actually approaching you for a second chance. And they're saying that if that's your story, it deserves a second chance. But they're also saying, and I've said it once, I'll say it again, this person might not be able to bring you everything that you want for you to have a complete, fulfilling relationship. There is going to be an aspect of it missing. That's going to be for a lot of you. And you can sit here all day and be like, but Danielle, you're wrong. Okay, hit me up in 15 years and let me know if I'm wrong. Because 9 times out of 10, we don't want to see that when we're starting to date someone or we met them. We don't want to see the things that are not going to align with us. We're not going to see the reasons we're going to leave their ass in 5 years. So make sure you're asking yourself, what in this person does not align with me? And why can I not let it go? A lot of you are going to allow this person back into your life. You need to take it slow. They're telling me the time's not right for this to happen. There could, again, still be some sort of energy of like connecting to one's higher self for both of you. Yeah. There could be a true love that has some sort of regret and is wanting to overcome an obstacle. Okay? Some of you are going to have a choice between a twin flame and a soulmate. What journey do you want to go on? Both of them are about a growing and expanding and learning. I would say one of them's harder than the other, but that's just my personal opinion. So again, a lot of you think that this is the love of your life. And again, you're going to feel that this dynamic's haunting you, whether it's a past dynamic or a new dynamic. Do you want to give this a shot? Ask yourself, does this align with you? Okay, so I asked, why would you need to ask if it aligns with you? Like, what is it about this person that might not align? And they said that it's not necessarily that you and this person might not align. It's an energy of, are you ready to give? You're in an energy of being in your own lane, driving in your own car. Even if you're dating this person, you guys are not at a place where you're consumed with one another. It's like, oh, you got your time, I got my time. There could be something here coming up though, again, where they're going to want to take a leap or a risk. They might ask you to marry them. Let's say y'all just started dating. You've been 6 months in deep. Guess what? They want to marry you. You need to ask yourself, does this align with what you're wanting? Because yeah, you left behind a lot of stuff. And again, this could be the same person that you left behind and slammed the door on, or this could be a complete new person. But it's like you need to tiptoe and make sure that the choices and the decisions you're making are aligned with you and not what others are expecting of you. So again, this could be someone new that you've just started dating or someone new that's coming in, and you need to ask yourself, are you ready to give up singlehood to be with this person? Does that align with you? Or are you going to feel like you're sacrificing yourself being with them? Because that would lead to resentment. If you feel like you're sacrificing something inside of you to make someone else happy, that is going to lead to resentment. I don't care if you agree or not. Again, this could be someone who's like, I want you to marry me. I want you to move in. And you're like, listen, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Ask yourself, are you ready to take some sort of action? Are you making sure that this is a priority for you, or are you trying to make someone else happy? There could also be forgiveness here. Now, if this is a past person coming back, you're going to have to forgive this person and yourself before movement forward is possible. There's so much that's coming out. I definitely feel that you get to decide what you want. But again, for a lot of you, you're going to have a hard time recognizing whether or not it's aligned with your higher self. So for some of you, you could be getting asked, hey, do you want to marry me? And you might say yes, but then in 2 days, you might be like, I don't think this is a good idea. That could be for some of you. Same for like moving in together. There could be, or do you want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to entertain me? There could be something here where you're like, yeah. And then you're going to be like, well, hold on a second. I don't know. And again, I think you're searching for something, but I think you're unsure where that something is. Is it in the past person? Is it in a new person? It's just a little bit like, Okay, give me a little bit more. Yeah, so pursuing passion. A new opportunity is coming, but there could be a stalemate energy. What did I say? So in the past, there could have been some sort of pursuing passion, opportunity, but it could have turned into a stalemate. This person could have not taken action. This person could have blocked you off. This person could have avoided something. There was a lot of compassion and love there, and that person does miss you. But there is a lot of like lust, inconsistency there. Give me something on this true love aspect. Who is this? Mutual feelings, feeling drawn to you. Okay, so I do think for a lot of you, this is a new person, but again, this could be this past person where there was a lot of lust and someone didn't take action. For each of you, it's different. It's interesting. There could be people outside. Okay, so you know how we've had multiple energies. We've had an energy with you and possibly a past person. We've had energy with you, possibly a new person. We also have a lot of nosy ass people watching, being nosy. You know why? Because they've got nothing better to do with their life. That's why. They've got nothing better to do with their life. There's people. This could be family members to you or them, friends to you or them, karmic people to you or them, nosy ass people to you or them. I used to work with people who were just nosy to be nosy. It isn't because it bothered them. It isn't because it affected their life. They wanted to know simply because why? They wanted to fucking know. They had nothing better to do with their life than to know everyone else's business. And they're still like that to this day. That's the energy I'm getting here. There could be something here where someone is evaluating something. Someone could be evaluating you and your dynamics as well, if that's possible. Again, this could be a family member or a friend. There is someone approaching you where there's mutual feelings. This person feels drawn to you. This person is going to change directions or take some sort of action very quickly, very swiftly. Okay. There could also be something here that whoever this person is that's going to be taking this action towards you, they could be at an emotional, at a physical, or at some sort of distance with something that's been a problem. Now, here's the thing. This could be that stalemate. This could be someone new. I don't care who it is. Whoever this new person is that's coming in that you feel like is the love of your life, they're asking you, does this align with you? Because this person could be approaching you and doing it very quickly, but they could also have something that blocks them from you or puts them at a place where they're distant. This could be they're in a relationship. Well, that relationship's going to go on ice for a few weeks. Well, guess who they want to come visit while that relationship's on ice? You. This could be someone who is usually working away from you, overseas, and they're off of work for 3 weeks. They're coming back home. They're coming back to town. Guess who they want to come see for those 3 weeks? You. You could need to recognize that, yes, you feel that there's something here. The timing's not quite right for something to maybe be grown. If you're wanting a consistent relationship and something here grown, like together, like let's move in, let's have children, let's do it all, that's not going to happen yet. It could happen in the far future. But again, with clearing your energy, you need to ask yourself, do I want to allow this person to come into my life right now? Because for some of you, this person will be leaving again. It's like a momentary pause. I got time off from work, I'll come see you. I got time off, me and my wife decided we're going to separate. Me and my husband decided we're going to separate. I'll come see you. But then in 2 weeks, they might not be separating anymore. I am getting that energy. Now, someone here is in a lot of deep self-reflection, okay? around obligations, other people. And they're doing this in a moment while they're having time out. So this could be time off from work, a vacation, something like that. Again, they're going to take some sort of action towards you. So this could be that stalemate from the past, but for a lot of you, it isn't. Now, again, if this is someone that's haunting you, I'd understand if they're haunting you and they're from the past. That would make sense. It's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. They never go away. That would make sense, though, why this person's coming to you now and they're telling you to be cautious, because if they didn't stay around last time, why would they stay around this time? That's what they're telling you. This is a new person. I feel that what's haunting you is what could be. I know what we could grow. I know what we could be. But you coming around every 3 weeks, it's like you're coming to see me once every month, but you disappear the rest. I'm confused. That could be your energy. And they're asking you, do you really want to focus on this person right now, or do you just want to focus on yourself? Forgive yourself for anything you've allowed this person to bring into your life. Also forgive them for not knowing no better. So someone's feeling drawn to you. Do you want to entertain them? There's something here that's not fair, though. Something here that's not fair. This person could also approach you and not really weigh out the cause and effect. Again, if this is someone who's on like a temporary leave of work, if this is someone who is like, yeah, well, me and so broke up for a few weeks, you might not know that it's a few weeks. When they approach you, they might really say, no, we broke up, we're done. But they're not really weighing out their choices, the cause and effect. It's a little bit of like, I've got time on my hands, I'm gonna approach you, and you need to be conscious and aware of, okay, what does this person want? Somebody, I've been fantasizing about you in the future that I could build with you. Again, it's a little bit of like an energy of, hey, my work's closed for 2 weeks. I want to come hang out with you, spend time with you. But then any other time, 12/12, as I'm saying this, they're so busy. It's like, I don't even remember what you look like because you're so busy. I don't remember last time I seen you. The passion between us can take over a room. You're really special to me. What does this person want when they come in? They want major changes. They want an opportunity. They want a successful venture. They want a decision here to be made around whether or not you guys want a union. Okay, so someone here is going to come in with truth. I want to speak the truth. This is the God honest truth. This is what I feel. This is what I think. This could be that past person, y'all. Oh my God. Someone where you could have questioned whether or not you... Okay, so this is starting to make sense. Some of you, this is... Holy shit, I just realized this reading so long. This could have been someone from the past where you were like, I don't understand why something didn't manifest. I don't understand why my power didn't work. My sauce didn't work. There could have been something that made you question why it didn't work. If this is a past person, they're wanting to come in and give you a truth, an honest communication around an opportunity that they want. They're telling you, though, to take it slow. Because, yes, this person could come in over the holiday or over whatever and say, hey, this is my intentions for 2024. This is what I want with you. This is what I propose we do. But they're saying, ask yourself, does this align with what you want? This person is feeling drawn towards you. They're feeling like they're ready for some sort of major change. Is it a change that you want and you can do? Especially if it was that stalemate, especially if it was that person who was in denial or avoidant. Now, for a lot of you, that's the person that you've completely left behind. So much so that you've even quit trying to manifest something with that person. It's like, I don't want nothing with them. That person could have been a doctor. You could have met them at the doctor. They could be a dentist. They could be, I wanted to say a beautician. They could be an esthetician. They could be someone who wears scrubs. I know vets wear scrubs as well. But again, if this is a new person, it's like someone's going to approach you or propose something without necessarily thinking about the fact that it's not really fair. They're going to come in and say, hey, I'm off work for 2 weeks. Yes, I'm going to have to leave for the next 6 months, but this is what I propose we do. But then they're going to leave you sitting like a duck. So I do think, again, you need to take it slow. Something isn't going to happen today. The timing's not quite right, but there is an energy of, I want this opportunity. Good God, at the good cards. It's insane. Okay, hold on. Somebody can have blue eyes. Somebody is starting to see a lack of happiness in their life. So again, let's say that this is someone that you're dating, and let's say that they travel. They're gone 3 months. They're gone 3 months, they're home for a week. They're gone 3 more months, they're home for a week. This person could have been like, you know what, it's fine. I love my job. This is an amazing job. I love traveling and being able to experience the world and getting paid for it. But this person could start recognizing that, yes, they're confident. They love being independent and abundant and single, and they love traveling alone. This could be someone who thrives being alone. Like, I mean, I'm saying thriving. But they could be recognizing that there is some sort of feeling, an emotion. You know, like when you see people, like we went to the Polar Express not too long ago, okay? And you walk around the Polar Express and there's all kinds of families. Everybody, their husband, their wife, their 7 children. Grandmas, grandpas, families everywhere. You don't realize that you are a single person until you're surrounded with everything that you don't have. And then you're like, God, Emmett, the couples here. Like, this is insane. That's the energy I'm getting here. There could have been an energy of like, I'm fine. But there could be some sort of an emotional experience this person wants outside of their self where they're starting to recognize that they're not getting it. So this could be a single person who doesn't have children, who has said, I want to be single, childless forever. And someone here could be recognizing, I don't. There is a feeling or an emotion I get from being in a relationship, being married, having children with someone, coming home and cooking dinner. There is something here someone's recognizing is not fulfilling. Let's put it at that, okay? I do feel whether this is a new person or a past person, someone is recognizing something isn't fulfilling, which is causing action to be taken. So that was confusing. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to leave it here. Bye, guys.